All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel here. I'm gonna take off this overlay. First, I will turn on the sound. So, ladies and gentlemen, the overlay should be taken off any second now. And hopefully, we are in. Yes, we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my first CSGO cast. This is the first time I'll be streaming some CSGO. So we've got Bitfix Gaming versus ESC Gaming. The knife round has just finished, and off we are for the start of the match. Round number 1. We are on overpass, as you can tell, and Cyclone. He'll get Fnatic right off of the bat. I do not know how to take off these two players here with quote-unquote abusive profiles. So that will be a little bit later on in the stream if someone does want to say anything in chat on how to fix this. That would be lovely because I have no idea how to do that. Anyway, that being said, currently up here are two players. Everyone else is down at the bottom. They've already planted bomb on B. Did not realize I did not have auto director on. Kadeem with a nice little dink. And UC continues on in the background. He gets the player in heaven. Yes, he does. That's Experative who gets the player in heaven. And last player is kind of stuck here between UC and that is Canary running away. He'll try and save his armor and the kit, but he won't be able to. And he will get killed and gunned down. So, let's have the auto director on. ESC starting on the T side here. Let's see what they can do. They've won the first round, and now they'll have 2 AKs and 3 MAC-10s full save on the side of Bitfix. So this should be a relative slaughter here, as all the players are going down to B. Let's see if they will meet anyone down there. Is there a player going downstairs? Yes, there is. And it is a monster. Let's see if he can find any kills. He'll do a bit of damage. I don't think he's realized this is a full stack, though. So, he will get 1. Will get 2. Get 3. He can't get 4th. Oh, no. But he does damage to 2 of them. And so he'll get the assist on UC's kills. Really good. Good run there. Getting the extra bonus money with the MAC-10s. And now I'm pretty sure an extra AK will be bought. 2 MAC-10s will continue through, as there are 4 M4A1Ss on the side of Bitfix and an AWP. Let's see what we will see up here as Canary gets ready with a nice little push. And no one's going to push towards upper here when it comes to ESC Gaming. Let's go back downstairs. There might be some contact down here. But it won't be for a little bit as they go into water here. They're going to push up into the connector. Let's see if they can find it. Yes, 1 kill onto Woody. And now they have the sight, though they don't realize that Monster is still alive. They do see the shadow, and UC will get the kill on Ghazi. 2 players here in connector, and Fnatic will wait for them. He hears the door open, gets the surprise on 1, doesn't get the other one. That's Canary who gets the kill. 2-on-3 situation now as the bomb has been planted. And they're going to save. Running with their tails between their legs. They saved the AWP and the M4. 3v2 victory here for ESC. It's 3-0. Both teams have 4 wins to their name. CL Sanitize. Okay, I will. Oh, the save will not work for Spread here, who does go down, but it seems like Canary will be fine. All right, let's do that. CL Sanitize muted players 0. That has not worked. Let's try CL. Need players 0. Yeah, there you go. I can see there profile pictures now. And it is Tape War and... You know, that's a lot harder to say than Cyclone, so... I'll try my best. Fnatic now has his op. Let's see if he can bring any damage along with it. Got flash up for his teammates. Not gonna find anyone at party down here. Expletive. He's gonna flash in his teammate. No one is in water though. So nothing is found. Kadim will get a nice little start, but he'll get taken down by Gangster. I'm gonna say Gangster for that. That is a really hard name to say otherwise. They're on a save round. Only the M4 left. And so 4v5 still on Bitfix's side. You'd want to take away... Oh, you'd want to take away that M4 as quickly as you can. There are 4 Deagles, though. You should not be losing to this. 3v5 situation, but 3 AKs up against 4 Deagles. I'm going to try and get some of the weapons for sure as they all rotate down towards B. They're all running away from the site. 2 players will remain on site, and so that allows for them to see. They're jump spotting it. They do jump spot UC here. UC heal molly off bank. Can he find the first victim? Yes, he can. Down they go. The flash comes in, but it's not going to flash his own... He's going to flash his own player. Oh, Gangster flashes Ghazi. Dies because of that. 2v3 situation. Make that 1v3 now. 1v2. Woody, he'll try and end this, but it's a P250 up against an AK, and the P250 will win it. Spread finds the kill there. They're going to pick up the AKs and possibly try and find the op. Can he find it in time? Oh, yes, he will. There you go. And they pick up the op on top of that. So op and AK in hand for the CT side. Bitfix Gaming will win their first round here on CT side. Well done by them. A save round, no less. So great John. Well, a deco, we could say. A deco with a saved M4. Still some money on the side of ESC. They'll be able to buy back up into this one, but the money is pretty much gone. If they lose this round, they'll have to save for sure. Maybe a half save. A half buy, I should say. As Kadim here, he rushes up. Can't find anyone. Won't find anyone at party. He's going to be very aggressive about it at Fountain. Let's see if he'll find anyone in bathrooms here. Probably won't. I'll go into auto director here as Expletive will pick up the bomb and lead it upstairs. So it's looking like an A hit. Flashing into bathrooms here for Fnatic. And Fnatic, he might get the opening duel, but it's going to be up against the op. No, it's Monster up against Tape War. And he'll get the kill. No kill onto the opper there, as Ghazi will get the kill downstairs. But the hit is still upstairs. Gangster takes down Kadim. Kadim. Oh no, that's Spread now. Kills Fnatic, kills Expletive. And ESC go down completely. A shame. They now have very little money. They'll have to save into this one. Probably just a deco, which is exactly what Monster does. By the way, thank you, King D, for the sanitized message. Really does help for not having Cyclone and Canary. Now they're going to rush it upstairs. Let's see what they're going to find. The nice little syndicate on the side of Kadim. Let's see if this CZ will do wonders for him. There's no pushing on the side of Bitfix. They don't really take this upstairs control here. They know it's on a save round too for ESC, so let's see what they're going to do. Kadim will lead them. It's going to go downstairs into the connector. No, it's just looking like a bathrooms hit. And let's see it on site here with Spread. He's jump spotting with his op. I don't think he's ready for it. He sees one. awaits the bathroom player to exit out, and he gets instantly dinked and shot down. Oh, wow. The Deagle Fnatic brings down the offer on the other side. And Experative will pick up the op and get a nice little kill with it on top of that. 5v3 situation now. Monster's going to wait back here. The op still on Experative. He's going to look towards Bank. Can he get the Bank player? No, he can't. And so he will find the second one, but now he's all alone. He needs the... Is that the ace? No, he need a quad. The bomb has been defused, though. No rotates in time. He's not going to want to lose the op. He will save it going into the next round. Try to get a quick kill out there. We're tied at 3, though. And the full buy will come on the side of ESC. Great kills out of Experative. Just not enough to win the round. 5v3 situations when you got Deco is pretty hard to do, to be fair. But Bitfix Gaming did bring it out last time, so good on them for doing so. No rush on the side of ESC once again. And none on the side of Bitfix, who are just waiting. 3 downstairs on B. They've only got 1 player here. And that's Monster, who's at Monster. And he's going to get a little bit of nade. No damage done up onto him, though. You see down the connector. And Kadeem might take the first fight. As there's a player in bathrooms, I don't know if he realizes it. He could get shot in the back here. No, he won't. He'll be safe and sound. The peek just comes out too late from Woody. As they move towards downstairs, we could see a downstairs hit. Fnatic. Oh, he switched out instead of shooting. Of course, he doesn't see the other player, but that would have been a nice little shot. And it's going to be a nice B hit here, but there are 3 players downstairs. They do clear out the B bomb site to go down on both sides. One is the bomb. One's in connector, though. And it takes down both players. And so Experative is alone. He needs to plant. Needs to plant now, but he's going to get taken out. 4-3 in favor of Bitfix. And ESC once again forced to maybe save. Is this going to be a deco or a force buy? It's looking like it's going to be a deco, yeah. Deco and 1 AK on the side of ESC. Fnatic had extra money, but of course normally you keep the extra money to get the op. So at this point, maybe no op going into the next buy round if they lose on this round. Look at upstairs, though. That whole upstairs fountain area has been taken by the CTs, so they relatively know that this hit will be downstairs. 2 players down in spawn as the smokes do come in. Spread will go downstairs and rotate down. And it's going to be a slaughter here. Ghazi and Woody get a kill each. Can they find anything more? Woody will find himself 2. Ghazi gets no more. Only 1 as Woody gets a 4K. Great job out of Woody. 5-3 now in favor of Bitfix. And ESC can now full buy with their AKs. No op, though, on the side of Fnatic because he bought an AK last round. And it's 5-3. Gonna drink a bit of water here as I wait for this round to really commence. I'm expecting a relatively slow round as Kadeem goes into party here. He might actually reach someone. Oh, but he gets blinded. Great job out of Tape War. And he finds 1 player. That's really nice. It's not the bomb. The bomb is downstairs, and so are the rest of ESC. Fnatic's gonna wait behind this plank here. He's gonna try and get the surprise jump. No, he shoots immediately. But this element of surprise is still there on Spread. Woody will get the kill on Monster, and Fnatic can't finish off Tapor. 2v4 now for Bitfix. Can ESC do it with just 2 soldiers left? 2v2 on this bomb site. Finds the water player, but he gets taken down. 1v4 here for UC. He'll get 1 kill. Can he get the second? No. Instant headshot out of Ghazi. And 3 survive on the side of Bitfix. 6 rounds in a row for them. Timeout here. I'm not sure on what side, but surely on the side of ESC. After losing 6 rounds in a row, you need to save this one. You have excess money, of course, if you do. Of course, it's not going to be a full save. Probably another deco. We've seen the decos be pretty successful, though, on both ends. I mean, Bitfix won their deco to win their first round. And ESC nearly won theirs. They got a bomb plant, and it was a 5v3 situation. So another deco incoming here for ESC. Up against 3 AKs, an M4, and an op on the side of Bitfix. They've done a great job at keeping these AKs on their side. Let's go into the auto director. See what it can find, as there are 3 pushing upper here. Oh, the door gets blown off. He might be seen here, UC. But Gangster is just waiting up above connector. Could be able to hear UC. As the deagle will be good from Experative on Tapor. Can the deagle be good from Fnatic? Yes, it will. Gangster goes down. 1 player left in bathrooms. There's an AK. It's picked up, an Experative puts down spread. 4v2 situation now. Let's see where these 2 players are. They're both on A. Oh, they're going to rotate down to B. They're reading this perfectly. They're going to go down towards B. Bomb is still on A at Party, but it could easily rotate down to B. They could easily outmaneuver themselves here if ESC are not careful. But it's looking like an A hit at this point. They're scared to advance. They don't know that this A side is completely clear. They're going to get a bomb down easily. Going to clear every corner, put it down. Now it just depends on whether Bitfix are going to want to come upstairs and try to win this round. But they're probably just going to want to save the M4 and the AK. No, they won't. They're going to go for it. 4v2 situation. Ghazi and Woody are going to try it their best here. Flash out of Woody for Ghazi. Can he find anyone? Finds nothing so far. Woody goes down, and so does Ghazi. 3 players survive on the side of ESC. They even saved the op from the CT side. And another tech pause. 30 seconds, talk it over with your teammates. They have plenty of money on the side of Bitfix. They just cannot lose too many rounds in a row here. On the side of ESC, they lose this round, they're just back to where they were a round ago with not a light buy, but it's going to be light on UC's end and Experative's end. So he'll need his teammates to buy up a bit for him, for them, I should say, if they lose this round, but hopefully they won't. 4 AKs in an op against 4 M4s in an op. Looking like an equal round. Let's go on to the auto viewer. Bomb's gonna be put down downstairs. Will Fnatic find anything here? This isn't smoked off, and Fnatic will find a kill on Tapor. 2 players left downstairs. The nade's not going to find any damage at all. Woody can relate that sound, I'm pretty sure. He's going to try shooting through the smoke. Does a bit of damage to Kadim. He's going to shoot through. Get 2 kills. So will Ghazi. What a nice little comeback here by Bitfix. They're going to get a 4th through the smoke, through the monster smoke. Nothing that can be done on ESC's side. And if I'm Fnatic, I'm going to try and save this one. Guardian has saved a round just like this one before on Overpass a long time ago. I don't think it's going to be meant to be, though. He's going to try and find at least 1 kill. I don't think he's going to be given any. There's no reason for Bitfix to really peek him out. They're going to try. They know where he is now. They're going to hunt him down. And they're going to hunt him for this op. They're not deprived of money. They can go for it. They'll be able to buy up into the next round. And Fnatic will try to save it. If he can. No one's really hunting him though, so he will be fine. Should not die after time. 7-4 now for the side of Bitfix. Doing well on their CT side. A couple of wins here out of ESC as well. Winning the first 3 rounds. That pistol is so important on T side because it allows you to win the first 3 rounds. And on a CT-sided map like Overpass, that's extremely important to win as many T rounds as you can. And so winning 3 rounds at the beginning, winning the 9th round, no, the 10th round, my bad, definitely does help. However, they're going to need some kills out of Fnatic here. Experative will go down. Oh, man. Fnatic can't get any more kills, but his teammates, they will. A lot of players upstairs. Tape War will take down the Opper 2v2 situation. 1v1 right here, and oof, too many nades on the side of Kadim. He'll go down to Tape War and Monster. Last player remaining, and Tape War, ooh, they both go down a bit in HP. They trade some bullets. That nade destined to do no damage here. Tape War will relocate towards the site. And Monster will go towards alt mid. Spread is downstairs, and Taper will follow him down, I do believe. He'll go... No, he'll go into bank. Okay. Thought he was going down towards heaven. But he'll go down in bank. Monster here does not know where he is at all. Could think that the site is empty. He could try to backstab. Let's see if he wins this fight, though. Oh, he's just holding this. He's no way for Tape to know that Tape War is right there. And Tape War with a 4K. So many 4Ks so far this match. Nice try out of ESC, but the trades. And really Tape War finishing off ESC there with the last 3 kills. Really great job out of him. And Bitfix now double the score line of ESC. Woody here, he's going to try for a nice chunky nade. Do no damage though. Experative, he's the most pushed up at this point. But 3 B players. Currently, one's going to rotate back up to A. They see no one down in B, no one in connector, no one in water. Monster flashes himself, trying to bring on a little bit of connector attention. They're going to walk into bathrooms. Oh, they get hit by the flashbang, though. The gangster knows that they're there. He's going to get experative, but get traded out by UC right off the bat. Woody gets killed in the background. He gets killed. In alt mid. The 3 rotators are going to come back, though. And they're up into the A site. And the bomb is going towards B. The B side is completely open at this point. Just one player, and it's in heaven. Can they kill the Heaven player? He's down to 19 HP. And the players are going to rotate back in. They see the Heaven player. The ex-Heaven player gets... Oh, the Heaven player. And UC is all alone. And he's going to get run down immediately. Oh, no! Okay. Spread getting that last kill with the op. That is how you do it. Missed the first shot. That scared me for a bit there for Bitfix. ESC could have easily brought that one back if he missed the second no-scope. Bitfix are not strapped for cash, though. Meanwhile, on the side of ESC, they kind of are. 2 rounds remaining here. Do you save? Do you force buy? If you force buy into this one and lose, you have to force buy into the next one as well. If you deco this round, you probably lose it. The worst score you can have, though, is 11-4. And on T side, that's not too bad to have 4. But, of course, you'd want to have 5. You want to have 6. Right? 6 is really best case scenario for most teams on T side. So, let's see. UC could have a fight here. Will he find it? Oh, he's hidden. Oh, he is so screwed. Yeah, UC gets absolutely taken out by Gangster. That's a sad way to go. Monster, he's going to try and find himself a 1 Deeg, and he does. The first Deagle shot gets the kill, and Monster now has an M4. 1 weapon given away, but 1 weapon could be enough to win the round. With the amount of 4Ks that we've seen so far this game, both bomb sites have 2 players. There's 4 players. Oh, what is this camera angle? There we go. And they are going to come down alt mid. And the Deagle of Kadim is perfect and beautiful. He'll find 1 kill. 2 players still up here. Monster finds it with his M4. Spread, though. He could take them down. He's got 2. He's got 3. Oh, he can't get 4, though. And look at this. Monster's M4. It's the last thing that can save ESC. Great 3K. Now Monster. He's picked up bomb. He needs to put it down, but he does not know where this last player is. He's going to place it. He's got to fake it. No one shows up. So now Woody knows that the bomb is planted. Monster does not look towards Bank. And he will. Not too late. A deco round turns into a victory. A full buy is going to come the way of Bitfix. Oh, no, it's probably not. There's going to be some MP9s for sure on that side. So it's going to be a little bit strained. But on the side of ESC, a full buy. No op, though. They could have maybe gotten one for Fnatic, but that does not really matter at this point. They've decided not to go with it. And they're going to go for the downstairs hit. Or Monster will. Going up water. Can he find himself a kill? No. Ghazi will take him down. This B side is very, very well defended. Oh, look at this, though. Gangster, he's going to push up. No one's going to expect this. No one's going to look. He's going to be able to wrap. And no one's going to spot him. He's going to get at least 1 kill. Oh, no trigger discipline, though. Nearly does not get that kill. And he's going to do a lot of damage to UC. Fnatic and UC down a lot of health. Fnatic's going to run towards the A site. But the rotate's going to come in here. And on the B site. Yeah, the B site's going to be completely cleared. All the players are rotating up here. It's the correct call. I don't know how they noticed that. That's Fnatic. Kadim gets a nice kill. I mean, 2v2 through the smoke. And Fnatic saves UC. 1v2 situation, but Tapor has full health. Let's see what Tapor can do. He's mollied off. 1 player at truck. 1 at bank. Can he get both? He's tagged up down to 50. He's gonna get one. He could get the other, but he doesn't. The save out of Fnatic, and they'll get 6 rounds on T side, and they'll switch over to CT. Great job out of ESC to save those last 2 rounds. They were extremely close. They made it work. Bitfix will surely be kicking themselves. Those 2 rounds were absolutely winnable. It was an absolutely possible 11-4 half. But they lost those last 2 rounds, and it really now hampers them here. Depends how good their T side is. We will see that in just a little bit. As we wait for the players to get ready for the second half. Gonna take a small break. Gonna take some water. So look at the... Oh, I mean, look at him big and chilling over here. Around the nice little steps. Do you ever sit down on steps? Not like this, right? You don't really sit horizontally on steps. You know, normally you sit vertically, right? Your feet are lower down than where your butt is. No. This pose is something I've never seen before. What would you call this? Dead man on the stairs? That's what I'd call it. We just saw that. Still 6-9 is the score in favor of Bitfix. We'll still wait for these for these players to ready up. Bitfix is left to ready up. Gauzy and Woody are ready. And Spread is as well. We're just going to wait on the coach and 2 more players. And then we'll get started for the second half. And they will ready up. So, second half is about to start the pistol round. We'll be underway very shortly. Alright, pistol round. We'll commence here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on to Lunatic, actually. Fnatic, I should say, actually. Let's see it. Will he push out over to Fountain or Party right off the bat? Yes, he will. Is he gonna find any attention, though? Not right away. The partner he does find to dance with dinks him immediately, though. He's down to 4 HP. The bomb. It's down in Monster. With 2 players down in Connector, this could be a B hit. Let's see if Gauzy... Ooh. Woody does find himself dinked. 1 more shot and he's going to be dead. And they're going to push up water here. Can they find some kills? No. Kadeem and UC do a great job together. Kadeem, beautifully done there. 3 kills for him in the round. UC gets 1. Fnatic gets 1. Despite his 4 HP. It's going to be a force by an anti-eco on the side of ESC here. To try and bring this to 8-9. They've won both pistols at this point. No saving on the side of Bitfix. Last time they lost the pistol round, they full saved with only USPs. Now they've force bought. And the anti-eco is here. Let's see if it's going to be worthwhile, though. 2 players out here at Picnic. See if Kadeem can find anyone. He's got to hide behind this this tree and rock here. He's going to get peeked out on. Oh, but the timing. Timing just is not there. He's got to creep up. And he's got to find 1 player towards Playground. He's got to shoot Woody through the wood. Can't get the kill. Can he get the last one here? He's expecting a full save. Really, it's Deagles. He goes down. Fnatic goes down, I should say. And the bullets on the side of the FAMAS also let him down. So here, Gauzy, Woody, and Spread try to find their way towards the A site now. But we see UC here with his FAMAS. And his two teammates are here as well, Expletive. Just there in bathrooms. Oh! Nice little FAMAS work here. They're out of spread. Expletive brings one down. Woody brings down the other one. Two low players on the side of Bitfix. They will go down to Expletive. Excellent, excellent FAMAS work there. And he'll save the M4. Great job out of ESC. And they are now going to tie up this game. As this needs to be a full save on the side of Bitfix. Two deagles bought. But otherwise, full save on the side of Bitfix. I don't see how they win this one. We're going to be tied at 9. Unless some kind of miracle happens here. Maybe Woody. A Woody deagle, maybe? Let's see it. He's up against an MP9. Gets dinked twice. Taken down as Ghazi. He swings around and wow, he gets a monster as well. But everyone else, all of his teammates go down. And Tapor will go down without much fuss either. Only one down. And that's Monster. We're tied at 9, ladies and gentlemen. Full buys on both sides. However, they're probably going to bring in both of these MP9s here on the side of ESC Gaming. And they will. It's going to allow them to save money. 4 AKs and an op on the side of Bitfix. This could potentially be one of their rounds here. No op on the side of ESC. As 3 players are in playground. Kadeem should be able to hear this. He could get 2. He's going to get 1. Can't get the other. Oh, some nice aggression out of Kadeem. Monster's got to push into water here. Find no one. The flames are just in the connector there. Monster's going to find no one unless he decides to open the door here. He could find himself... Ooh. He gets himself spotted, though. Now they know where he is. They're going to go back. They're going to give all back that map positioning they have. They're going to go up towards A. They're all at Fountain. At this point in time, they're going to gamble stack onto B here. You can see it. Monsters down there. Ooh, UC's actually going to come back up. So they're somewhat reading this. They're going to have 2 players here. And it's both players with M4s. UC's going to go into bank. He's going to be ready just in time. He's going to take one down despite being blind. And Expletive will take one down before he's traded out by Ghazi. 2v2 situation now. Monster couldn't come up. And he does through connector. But he's going to have to get one last one here, Monster. And will he? Oh, he brings down to 21. And he will. Good job. Out of Monster. Despite only having the MP9. Can't save the op. But he will bring in the AK. The op is bought by Fnatic. And we're going to have 3 M4s. And the op. And an AK on the side of ESC. And on the side of Bitfix, probably another deco. As the match is paused for a little bit. And ESC take the lead for the first time since the scoreline was 3-2 in their favor. Remember, they did win the pistol round on T side, won 3 rounds, and then proceeded to lose 6 in a row. Can they show us? No, sadly, it's not there. But yeah, they lost 6 rounds in a row after winning the first 3 rounds, and then they won the last 2 after winning 1 randomly in the middle. It allowed them to lose the half 9 to 6. But now they're in the lead after 4 rounds in a row here. They're up against a deco. And instantly the AK goes down to the op of Fnatic. Fnatic will take down Gangster. Now it's 4 deagles. It's actually picked back up by Spread. It's the buy power. Let's see if Spread can do anything with this AK. He's actually got to switch it over to Woody. And Spread, he will push up here. Will he get instantly shot? Could be possible. He hears nothing, though. And Tape War will bring this bomb up towards the A site. The AK on Woody brings down Kadeem. They're going to push up onto the site here. Spread gets let down. 4 to 15. Gets shot down. The M4 here on Tape War will not find anything. Expletive takes him down. 2v2. Woody up against Expletive and Monster. Only Expletive here. And he's only got 15 HP. Monster, though. He's going up connector. He's going to run. He's going to try and find the bomb planter. Sees him. No trigger discipline. The flash for Expletive. Oh, he doesn't know. He's getting wrapped. He's getting wrapped. He's going to get shot in the back here. From Bank. Down he goes. And Ghazi. He's just going to hold this angle with this op. Bomb's not planted exactly for this position, though. So maybe Monster could take this away. But he knows that they're both here. And the op, it will tag him. But he can't get the kill. He's expecting the peek out. But he's not going to get peeked. And they're going to chase him. Yeah, he can't save it. He's going to get taken down. And the bomb's not going to kill any of the Bitfix players. We're tied at 10. #21st round here coming in. And it's going to be a full save practically on the side of ESC. 2 wonderful USPs, 2 Deagles, and a CZ. Let's see what this CZ of Kadeem can do. Get instantly off. That's what can happen there. To poor little Kadeem. Gets shot down. Expletive, he's going to go in and flash his teammates here. Oh, the Deagle out of UC gets the upper. Spread goes down. And these 2 players here don't realize, who are down in B, that no one is in B. They're going to go pick up bomb. Go up towards A. Monster, he's going to go down towards B. And Expletive is going to hide in alt mid. As the Bitfix players there going to try and hide the op. Or one of the AKs, I should say, sorry. They've kept on with the op. They're going to push down B. Monster here, he's expecting to get full pushed. He's expecting these players to come in and swarm up towards A. That's not what's going to happen here. They're going to plant down bomb. And is it going to be full save here? It is. For Expletive. Monster, though, could try to get one of the AKs. He literally has nothing to lose. No armor. No secondary pistol. He's going to go for it. Maybe find someone by surprise. Yeah, no. Gets shot down immediately. An Expletive. He could find the AK. He has found the AK. Oh, the one little hiding spot was not perfect enough. They could not throw the AK out of the map. And they don't know it. But they've given the AK over to Expletive. And this could help them for this full buy here. Yes, it will. They're going to be able to full buy heading into this round. Except for the FAMAS. That AK is so helpful. Expletive will count his lucky stars that he found it. No molly here on the top of A. So it's free real estate for Woody. As these players bring the bomb down towards B. Jump spotting's not going to work out. Tape War is going to deter that player from doing so. But Tape War here, he's going to peek into a player. And he's going to find the kill. He's not going to find the kill onto Monster, though. And Monster gets 2. 2 big kills for him. But he's going to go down. And so will Expletive. And so now, 3 players down on B for the T's. And 2 players on A, rotating down into B. On the side of ESC. He gets tagged down. We'll pick up the AK. Can he do much more with it? Nah, they're going to save. They pick up the AK, take the M4, and they run with their tail tucked between their legs. Not going to find any other weapons either. I don't think so. It's going to be 12-10 in favor of Bitfix, and they're winning some very solid T-sided rounds. ESC couldn't win rounds like this up until the very end, and even then, it was extremely close. One player left alive both times. But these are very decisive out of Bitfix. They're likely going to win this round, though. AK and M4 on Fnatic and Kadim. Let's see if it's going to allow them to win a round against 4 AKs and an AWP. Let's see if Spread finds anyone here up in party. But no one there for him to pick off. Tapor is going to try and find himself someone, but no can do. There's going to be a big fight down here. Woody going to take down Kadim. Does he know that there is another player here? He's expecting it, but he does not look the right way. Taken down. Ghazi will trade him out, though, and all that's left are the Deagles. Both rifles taken out immediately. And look at this. It's a nice little wrap here by UC. Oh, it's not going to find anything, though. Ghazi ready for it. Oh, wow. Nice reflexes out of Ghazi. No way he could have predicted that. Finds the kill anyway. And this hit. Looking more and more like A. Let's see. No trigger discipline and no reflexes out of Experative with that Deagle. Will find himself no kills, but Monster finds himself an AK. Will he go for this? Shouldn't. He should save this. This AK is going to be extremely useful heading into the next round, if he can save it. And on the side of a Bitfix, they should definitely go and hunt this one down. They have the money. And they know taking away a gun would be detrimental to ESC, but that's not going to happen. 13-10. Bitfix are doing such wonderful stuff on their T side here. Winning a lot of rounds already. Won 4 rounds on their T side. ESC will need to win 5 more at minimum to bring this one to overtime. Guessing there's no ties in the ESCA League. This jump here. Oop. Nearly gets his teammate killed for that jump, does Monster. 3 players down here at B. But the bomb is not on B. In fact, they're looking to go towards A, as you see. Nice little boost there, and that gets top war. Still 3 players down here. And these T-side players, they could feel it. They're going to go towards A here. Try to find a kill. I did not realize that everyone has my crosshair, but that is exactly what's happening. So no, these guys don't have this blue crosshair. That's my crosshair. I wonder if I can actually do that, see what people's actual crosshairs are. I forgot what the command is, as these guys are setting up for an A execute. Fnatic's up here. It's ready. Clips it to 1 as well as getting the kill. So a nice little collat. Gets 2. Gets 3. Great job out of Fnatic there. Gets 3. UC gets himself also up on the board earlier on, if you remember. And Spread needs the ace clutch. But he wants to save this up for sure. They do have the money to buy, but Gangster's going to be expensive to buy back up. He's only going to have 3,800. If he dies after time, this could be detrimental. Oh, and he does! He loses the op and gets no money. So, the finances now on the side of Bitfix is going to be very scary. So they're going to have to buy up for their teammates. It's going to be a full buy, but they're going to have no money left over if they lose this round. This is extremely scary for Bitfix, and what a great round out of ESC. Getting back into this game. As UC does some damage down at the monster. Gangster down to 17. Tape War down to 41. Gonna shoot through the smoke here. Try to find someone that's not there. Smoke definitely could help. As Ghazi, is he gonna dare go through it? I don't think he does. No, the jump from Gangster, it's gonna ruin it. Yeah, ruins the boost. Can't do it anymore. But Spread will find Kadeem up at A. Fnatic will trade him. So Fnatic trades out the Opper. Bomb is looking like it's gonna go B though. But there's 3 players down here. Fnatic is the only A player, and he's got his eyes on Connector. Oh, he's gonna go downstairs. He's gonna rotate pretty early. And the players down here on Bitfix don't even have bomb. How are they gonna go for this? Fnatic's gonna stay up there. Let's see if Monster can find anyone. As they creep up, they're gonna creep up Monster here. And he's gonna get instantly shot for sure. There you go, 1 down. Oh, but Monster and UC work together flawlessly. UC with 3 kills. And another 3K. Wins them the round. They leave with 3 players once again. And Bitfix economy is down in shambles. They're not going to be able to full buy heading into this one. They're going to have enough money likely next round, but this round's going to be extremely sad if they lose this one. We're going to be tied at 13. Well, sad for them, of course, right? Not sad for the majority ESC fans that I see in chat. Fnatic and UC, they tie up together, and 4 kills in total. And it's going to be a 4-man survival on the side of ESC as we're tied at 13. The buy's going to come in on the side of Bitfix. It's not going to be ugly, but they're going to run out a bit of util. Not going to buy all of it. As ESC is allowed to build up a bit of an economy. They're going to run towards A here. See if Woody can find a kill down Connector here. No, he won't. He's not got a partner to dance with. But you know who does? Ghazi might. Ghazi's looking out towards water. Ooh! No, it's Fnatic. The Opper finds himself his first dance partner. Kadeem's gonna hide behind this tree. Not the first time we've seen him there. Monster looking down towards the water's entrance here. I'm gonna switch. He's gonna be given a flash, I do believe. No, smoke. My bad. As the bomb's gonna be retrieved down here by Gangster. It's looking like an A hit. It smells like an A hit, and it looks like an A hit. Probably an A hit. As he's going back down. 48 seconds on this clock, and looks like a P hit instead. I guess I was wrong. They're gonna go down Connector and rotate out 2 players down here at B. And they're gonna have to deal with 4. Let's see if Monster can deal with them. He can hear them coming in. He'll take out 1. UC, can he take out more? Yes, he can. And Expletive will take down 1 of his own. UC takes down 2 more. Oh, wow. UC, another 3K out of him. And just look at the stat line. 25 and 16 for Fnatic. 24 and 18 for UC. Great jobs from them. carrying ESC back into this game. One round away from overtime at minimum for ESC here. And the money on the side of Bitfix is in shambles. They're in a deco up, but heading into next round, they could possibly not have enough money. Because they still don't have full loss bonus, I do believe. Oh, no, they do. They do. Never mind. They have full loss bonus at this point. Okay. So they will full buy heading into the next round. But this round, let's go on Fnatic here. Let's see what he does. Nah, he's not going to push aggressively. They're going to be extremely tentative about this one. Let's go wait around. No aggression at all from the A players. B players might have a little bit of aggression out of them, but they're not going to find anyone. Bomb is coming up connector here. And Fnatic might find his... Oh! First victim. He spots two. Can't find his first kill. Oh, he's going to get one with the Tech 9. Two with the Tech 9. Gets taken down immediately. Kadim needs to do the rest. He's going to get taken down. Takes one more with him. And Ghazi tried as he might. Two remain on the side of ESC. But it's the op that they take down. So some money needs to be taken out of the wallets of ESC. But it's still looking good. Even if they lose this round. Again, up against this full buy of Bitfix. They will be able to full buy into the next one. So, this could be the final round. 15-13. Bitfix need to win this one. Fnatic's blind and he's not going to push it anymore. There you go. It's going to be a slow round once again. Woody and connector, making sure that's clear, but he's likely going to be first contact. Nope. He's very much so not, as they're going to push out into B there. Oh, and look at Ghazi. He's going to get one kill. Can he get the second? No. That could be so good. As Fnatic, he's going to find Gangster. Can he find more? Doesn't seem bomb. Oh, he's going to get bathroomed up on. There you go. Tape War is going to take him out. Expletive. No, he switches to his knife at the wrong time. Gets shut down because of it. 4v1 asked of Kadim here. He's only got an M4. He can get one. Maybe a knife kill would give him more money. Knife kill? Yes. That's going to give him the money. He's going to get the op on top of that. They need to chase him down for this op. But they don't have the money. They're not going to chase him down for this op. And with that knife kill, surely they've got enough money now to full buy heading into this round despite having minimum loss bonus. Fnatic is going to be on 3,600. Oh, Kadim! He gets taken down! Why did he push for that? Alright. They still have full money. They're probably going to be able to full buy just fine with UC. But they give back the op. I don't think they realized that they could not buy the op on the side of Bitfix, how bad their money situation really was. So now they've been given the op. And it's 15-14. Fnatic here. Can he get the opening kill? No, he won't. Kadim? He's going to push up. He's going to give away footsteps. But he's going to be fine. So Fnatic, be aggressive with this op. He's not going to find anything. Neither will. As you see, takes one down, will get traded out. And Kadim goes down towards B. No, never mind. He doesn't. Smelling like a B hit here. This is where they want to finish. And they've got two defenders to play up against. Monster sees a nice little gap through his smoke. He's gonna shoot through. No, he won't. The execute comes in. And Monster gets one. Won't get more. He's gonna find himself dead. Shot from the back. 2v3 now. Or are we gonna go to overtime? Fnatic would need a 1v3. Bomb's gonna get planted. And it can't do it. We're tied at 15. Nice little comeback here from Bitfix. We find ourselves into overtime. First to 19 wins, unless they both tie on 18. Nice little comeback out of Bitfix there. That op really made a big difference. Kadeem bringing in the op on the other side for Bitfix. They would have been so strapped for cash if that op wasn't given back to them. I'm not too sure why he went for it. But sure as hell cost them. $15-15 now. And most players are gonna ready up. Especially on the ESC side, they seem ready to go here. ESC are gonna start on CT for overtime number 1. Bitfix will start on T side. 3 rounds will be played. And then we're gonna switch sides. And if we're tied at 18-18 after 6 rounds, overtime number 2 will start. As we get back underway, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see. Bitfix have 3 rounds here on T side. Can they win any of them? It's really hard to win 3 gun rounds on T side. Even just winning a gun round in general is really hard, as Fnatic will find one and he's gonna fall back. Very smart from Fnatic. And Ghazi, he's gonna get hit by UC. Great job out of UC. Expertive's gonna go down. Kadeem's gonna push up here from his normal tree position. Maybe he could wrap around. Doesn't exactly know. The miss out of Fnatic. He hears them. They're running towards site. He could wrap around. And these players are gonna leave B. And another tag! Onto Woody this time. Everyone's down to a load of small HP. Bomb is being planted. It has been planted. And low HP. Oh, Kadeem takes down 2. And he takes down the high HP player and spread. 36 HP now remaining. And nothing left. ESC, take back the site. Great job out of them. 3v4 situation. And they take it back wonderfully. Though they're not going to save the op. They've not gone to save any of the ops. That's interesting. Would have saved money on Fnatic's end. But it's very fine. Yeah, because Kadeem could just buy him an op anyway. Heading into round 33. Nico, you could try going on to auto quality and restarting the broadcast. That normally does happen. It normally helps when that happens, I should say. Tapework. We'll take water early. Nade out the sandbag's position. No one's there. He's gonna peek out. He's very adventurous. And he's gonna get peeked into by Monster. And that is the end of that for Tape War. See you next round. Kadeem in a little bit of fire. We'll take it out. Most players are down at this B site. Only one player at this A site. And he's gonna get sniped by Spread. You can't see that head. And that is a beautiful, beautiful little jump there by Spread. The boost really does help. 4v4 now. Experative, the only one on this site. UC's gonna go back downstairs. They're betting on a B hit. And that's not what's happening at all. And Experative tells him like, so. Experative, he might get backstabbed though. Oh no. He's gonna shoot down one, backstab immediately. And Woody's gonna get two. Double up for Woody. Can he get it triple? No, he can't. Deem now. It's up to him. And he's gonna go down. Monster last remaining here for ESC. And otherwise, we are 16-16. And he's gonna get shot through the wood, through the railing. And the nade's gonna finish him off. 16-16. One more round here on ESC's CT side. And I think this is a must-win round if you're ESC. Absolute must-win. No problem, Nikolai. That just happens sometimes where, I don't know for what reason. Maybe it's because I'm in NA. Maybe that's why it lags just a little bit like that. But for some reason, auto quality always fixes it. Jump spotting's not going to help out Monster here. 4v4 off the bat. Tape War is going to trade some nades with his teammate. And they're going to look down towards B. UC's going to smoke it off. But the smoke's a little bit too far in. And there's a gap. It's very interesting. As the players head towards water. And that's the op of Fnatic finding a tag. 1 HP onto Woody. And he's going to go down. 19 HP though on Fnatic. And they're going to go down towards this B site. UC's repositioned into water. And Fnatic will take down Spread. 2 players left. Fnatic will take down Ghazi. And this is looking like 17-16. 2-round wins on the CT side for ESC. Onto the T side we go. But now for ESC, they need to win 2 T side rounds. And they really struggled to win some rounds here on T side. However, I think they're going to be able to win at least 1. At minimum, I think we go back to overtime. Number 2. But for right now, we're ready to go. Back into it we go, ladies and gentlemen. T side for ESC now. And CT for Bitfix. ESC only need to win 2 rounds here on T side. Bitfix need to win all 3 to win this match. And if that doesn't happen, if neither of those things happen, I should say. If ESC only win 1, Bitfix win 2, we're on to OT number 2. Fnatic here with his op. He's not going to peek out early. He's going to wait for his flash to pop. And he's going to get popped immediately by Spread. Kadeem takes down Gangster. So it's a 4v4 Tape War. Makes a loud noise in the connector here. And he's going to get figured out. And he's going to get taken down by UC. Instantly traded out through the smoke though. 3v3. And they're going to go down to B. And look at this. They've gambled up into A here. On the Bitfix side. And the B bomb site is completely wide open. It's retake time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's retake time and they don't even know it. But they see no one on this A bomb site. And as the numbers are put in, they realize it too late. 3v3 retake is needed here. Kadeem could take out one. Spread won't look. Trigger discipline here. He's not going to find anyone else. But he's going to be in the last one remaining. Smoke down. Oh, and Kadeem gets down on Ghazi. 18-16 now. Ghazi tried for this ninja defuse. Kadeem wasn't having any of it. Great try on the retake here by Bitfix. But now they're in a must-win situation. And so they double up. Double up setup here. And will Spread find himself anything? Nice little boost up. He's blinded. He's going to get the tag. Down to 2 HP is Kadeem. Lucky to be alive. Still 5v5. But Kadeem is the walking wounded. Monster here in Monster at the current moment. Tapor was about to relocate himself back up to A, but sides against it because of that flash. And that flash seems to give it away. Fnatic with the bomb. Expert if he's going to bring in Monster here. Flash comes in and instantly goes down to Tapor. Tapor finds one. Can he find two? Oh no! He's going to miss his shot. Taken down by Ghazi. And Kadeem now all alone with no HP to his name. It's 17-18. And Bitfix need to win this round once again. The double up is saved as well. So a must-win round for both teams here. ESC must win this round to win the game. And Bitfix need to win this round to continue on the match. Who's it gonna be? Fnatic's gonna push up. Push down, sorry, into B. Can he find anyone early on through this monster hole? No one's gonna push him right away. Ghazi is gonna wait. But he's gonna push. And he's gonna get instantly opt down by Fnatic. Gangster is gonna get pushed out by Kadeem. Kadeem gets one, but he's not gonna get two. And Tapor gets himself an op kill through Monster. But it's not Fnatic. UC takes down his teammate. That's Herd. And so Fnatic will take him down. Gangster's the last one remaining. And he's up on A. All alone with 30 HP to his name. This could be it. Or this could be an amazing clutch out of Gangster. Doesn't make a sound. But someone's definitely looking in his position. Oh, but no one does. You look away for a few seconds. They now know where he is. They're going to swarm him for sure. Take it down. ESC win up against Bitfix Gaming. 19-17. Great job out of them. GG's WP. Well done. From everyone here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. For this game, it was only a best of one. I'm going to take off this music real quick. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully we get to see more CSGO casts in the future here. My name's Quantum Deathcat, and I'll see you all in the future. I quite enjoyed that cast, and I quite enjoy the fact that there's 18 people here to watch. Thank you so much for supporting everyone who's followed. Let's see, before I go, let's see everyone who's followed before I do go here. Rusty Rainbow, Drunkev, Shinji, and Nikolai Sick Volchta, Sunflex Official King, and yeah, thank you guys for the follows. You guys are awesome. And after 100 minutes of casting, I think I'm going to take a small little break here. I'll see you guys all on another day. Thank you so much for coming along.